Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Space City Cannabis Live. This is Smoke Sessions episode number 152. And you already know, guys, it's Sunday, and that means it's Hash Hole Sunday. So shout out to everybody in the live chat. I already know we've been stocked up. We got a couple of hash holes coming from LA Family Farms. Shout out to all you guys watching. Let me go ahead and hop in the live chat before we get started. We got Dennis Haltman in the building. Said, what up, Space? Hash Hole Sunday. You already know. We got that 713's rank says, what up, everyone? What's up, Drake? Baby Mama says, happy Hash Hole Sunday. Best day of the week. Hope everyone is having a great day. Hell yeah. We got the homie Ruben Wall said, what's up, Space City and Mrs. Space City? How are you guys doing? Yes, I'm here. Yes, sir. Shout out to the homie Ruben Walls. Hope you're having a great day, brother. And let me know what you're smoking on. You got a hash hole? Ruben Wall says, this is going to be a good live today. Yes, sir. Yo, we got Fountain City Fingerboards in the building too. Said, what's good, Space City? Shout out to the homie Fountain City Fingerboards. I appreciate you stopping on by, homie. Sheesh. Said he's waiting for some packs right now, so no rosin. Sheesh. That was me a couple days ago. Ruben Wall says, shout out to everyone in the chat. Yo, we got Bobby in here saying, what's good, Space? What's up, Bobby? I ain't seen you around, man. Good to see you here. Appreciate you stopping on by. Let's see what else we got going on here. Yo, we got Menace in the building too. Menace says, yo, what's up, Space? What's up, chat? Smoking on some rotten fruit rosin at the moment. Damn, that sounds good as food. Ruben Wall says, I never had a hash hole yet, my brother. Sorry to say, I need to roll me one day, brother. Ooh, Ruben Walls, man, I feel like if we give you a hash hole, man, we're going to spoil you, dude. We're going to spoil you. You ain't never going to turn back. You're going to be smoking hash holes every single day. Found City Fingerboard says, then I have like 10 G's by end of the week. Hell yeah, that's how it works out. Drank said, what up, Ruben? Found City Fingerboard says, got a few hash holes incoming too. Hell yeah, guys. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this first hash hole right here. This is going to be the Endgame hash hole. This is going to be coming from LA Family Farms. There's the Mosa strain. It was actually the winner at the Zolympics. So that is badass. Let's go ahead and check out what's inside. We got 1.5 grams of Endgame flower and 0.3 grams of Zamosa. That award-winning Zamosa. We got it in the rosin. Ruben Wall says, that's what I'm scared of, being spoiled. All right, guys, let's go ahead and rip this one open. See, all the design is going to be on the packaging on the outside. Inside, you're going to have just your standard tube. Sheesh, look at this joint roller. They got so many joint rollers, they got them numbered. This is joint roller number 423. So shout out to joint roller 423. I hope you did a good job on this one. Damn, they even got their own custom tubes. Y'all check that out. LA Family Farms. Taking it up just a notch. Pop the top. Sheesh. Look at this thing right here, y'all. It's a thing of beauty. Look at that filter tip right there. We're going to add it to the collection. LA Family Farms, of course. Okay. Not straight, but diagonal. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's not bad at all. Got the crown up top. Little tiny crown. Hell yeah, guys. This looks incredible. Yo, what's up to the homie Be Real? Be Real says, yo, what up, chat in space? What's up to the homie Be Real? He came just in time, man. We about to spark up this endgame. Baby Mama says, welcome in, welcome in. SBB says, what up? What up, SBB? Go ahead and take the top off this mug. Sheesh. Damn. That boy K Hand said, what up? At Backpack Boys, no more double barrels. Dang, I told you, man. I told you you ain't gonna find no more of those double barrels, bro. We got the homie year round said, what's good? And what's up to the homie Jay? I seen the homie Jay in there. What's up, G? Hell yeah. Be Real says, good, bro. Thanks. Hell yeah, man. Let's pop back into this hash show right here. We got Hiram Gonzalez in the building, man. He pulled up for Hash Show Sunday. He said, what up, everyone in the chat? My smoking friends. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Go ahead and torch this end right here. I'm going to dive into this endgame flower with the Zamosa Raws. And shout out to everybody in the live chat. If you haven't done so already, make sure you smash that like button. Be Real says, I smoked 2 cones of Chapella Mary today. Damn. Found City Fingerboard says, Hiram was good. Savannah Cobain says, hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Baby Mama says, Space City Karaoke. Oh, man. Dang, the endgame is tasting crazy, y'all. To me, it almost tastes like a cookie strain. We got the homie Eric 8H815. Dang, I almost had a brain seizure reading that. For some reason, that had me stumped. He said, what's good, boss? Checking in from Chicago. Shout out to the homie Eric. I appreciate you showing up for the live stream, man. And shout out to everybody from Chicago. I know we got a couple other subscribers that watch from Chicago. Shout out to everybody. Hopefully, you're having a good day. Baby Mama says, if that's how you spell it, we stand to that. We stand to that. Oh, we got Jays with Jay. So what's up, y'all? What's up, Jays with Jay? Found City Fingerboard says, yes, Space City Karaoke. Friends. Ruben Wall says, I'm hitting the last of the strawberry cough. Damn, Ruben. I hate to hear it, bro. At the very end of the strawberry cough, y'all check it. Look at how this thing burning. Sheesh. Oh shit, Jays with Jay say he about to spark up some Detroit breath or beef. I think it's breath. Hiram Gonzalez says, what's up, y'all? Yep. Jays with Jay said, yeah, Brett. Detroit Brett. Yo, we got Ski Slime says, salute smokers. Hit the like button. Only 11 likes and 25 people. Damn, my boy Tony T said, what's up with that, y'all? Baby Mama says, thanks. I can bake, but can't spell for shit. Don City Fingerboard says, anytime, baby mama. Be Real. What Be Real said? He said, I'm liking this cherry airheads. Damn. What do you think? Hell yeah. Yeah, this is a dope hash show right here. I can't wait to get to the rosin. Yeah, the tip is dope. I love those tips. Yeah, those are cool ass tips. Homie Fountain City Fingerboard says, my ex, we're still best friends, is going to slide me some rosin in a minute. Damn. That's dope. SBB says, Ruben, I feel your pain. Smoking last of my gator breath. Damn, hate to hear it, man. At the bottom of the barrel, last of the bag. Hardlife 951 says, yo, Space, what's up, homie? I appreciate you stopping on by on this Hash Hole Sunday. Ruben Wall says, puff up pass, bro. I tried to pass it you guys. You guys ain't want to hit it. The homie year round says, I was skeptical about some, but tried them out. Garlicane and 818 OG and Asteroids hitting pretty decent. Hell yeah, man. Those are some of the ones that I like. The 818 OG is solid. I got some over here. I got some of the 818 OG. I actually had some twisted up too, but it's Hash Hole Sunday, not 818 OG Sunday, so I had to put it down for a second. Yeah, I heard Asteroids was hitting real good. Homie Found City Fingerboard says, she's bringing me some cherry popper pheno. Damn, that sounds good as food. Yo, we got Loud Gang L in the building. Says, what a do, Space Fam. Damn, we got everybody pulling up today, man. It's Hash Hole Sunday, and I'm feeling popular. Everybody's pulling up. Shout out to all you guys in the live chat. If you want to be a part of the live chat, the only thing I ask is come in, say what's up, and be a part of the live chat. Right now, we're smoking on this LA Family Farms Hash Hole. It's got 1.5 grams of Endgame flower and 0.3 grams of Zamosa hash rosin. Burning incredible. Look at this. Just look at this. Sheesh. Baby mama says, I love that for y'all fountains. Still coming through for good smoke. Indeed. My wife and I are big fans of these filter tips right here. Just really nice airflow going through them, and they look really nice. Hell yeah, Fountain City Fingerboard says, I watch her dog in the house when she out of town because she lives in a sketchy part of town. Sheesh. Hell yeah, Fountain City Fingerboard says, those look like the filter tips Brave Farmer uses. Hell yeah, man. A lot of people use these filter tips. You can just source them from somebody, and then you get your label printed on them. So if you guys remember, they're actually the Sergey Cannabis. Fidel's has the same ones. They're actually called Rip Tips, and they sell for pretty expensive. But like I said, once you find a supplier, that's all you need, man. You just find a supplier. You buy them in bulk, and you just have them all branded with your label on it, and that's it. Yep, Rip Tips. Exactamundo, except they're going to charge you an arm and a leg for that Rip Tip. Hell yeah, baby mama says, look at that resin ring. It looks like it's literally going to drip off the paper. Real right there, man. If you touch that right there, it'll come all off on your finger right there. I ain't going to do it because I ain't want to have a sticky finger like that. Damn, the homie year round with a great question. He said, what's your top 3 vendors? I'm happy you asked, brother. Let me go ahead and sign them off right quick. You already know Shop Hello Mary is going to be at the top. And I put Shop Hello Mary at the top, man, because they're just consistent. They're consistent with every single pack. Every single pack you get is going to be real good, man, if you know what you're shopping for. I have not had an experience where it smells like hay or it's like straight doo-doo, you know what I'm saying? And I've had several packs coming from Shop Hello Mary. We got the Beetlejuice. Now, I don't want you to think, oh, he's probably sponsored by that, and that's why he's saying it. Nah, man, I'll be chiefing that shit in front of y'all. Y'all seen it on the lives. We pull it out, we roll it up, we smoke it. If it's smoking, we let you know. If it's trash, we let you know too. Now, let's go ahead and ash this. Let's see if we're at the hash hole yet. Sheesh. Look at that donut right there. Solid gaper right there. That was packed real good. You see how that circle is real well defined? Yep. All right, so Shot Mary, I'd have to say Black Tie CBD, and I'm gonna say Flow Gardens. Somebody you really don't hear me talking about a lot. Flow Gardens. Flow Gardens is one of the few vendors that actually grows their own bud. Hell yeah. Found City Fingerboard says, I save like 6 to 7 of my spent glass tips. Can I clean them and reuse them? 100% Found City Fingerboards. Get your little plastic container. Just fill it up with isopropyl alcohol and put all of your used filter tips in there. Let it sit in there. Let it soak for about an hour. Then rinse them out with some hot water and soap. And you're good to go, man. That's how we got this whole collection right here. Yeah, smoking real good, yo. Hey, Found City Fingerboard says, Shot Mary. K Han says, Bud Tender asked, which hash roll do you want to buy? And I said, all of them. Found City Fingerboard says, my dude's selling donuts in 3-packs, and it's 2.5 grams of flour and 0.7 grams of rosin. Sheesh. I wonder what that combo's smoking like, man. Found City Fingerboard says, oh, hell yeah, man. Says, I'm good to go. The ones I learned to roll them, hell yeah. Go check out my video, Found City Fingerboards, how to roll a hash roll, man. It'll teach you right then and there. We got the homie Jonathan Bray pulling up. Said, good evening, Space and Baby Mama. And shout out to you, Jonathan. Hopefully you guys smash that like button. We got 27 people watching. Not 25. People keep popping in and out. Found City Fingerboard says, man, I need to hit up Texas and holler at you, man. We'd have a good smoke session. Yes, sir. We got that meet and greet coming up. I'm bad. I'm just shooting a little Instagram reel right quick. All right, y'all. Let me right back to the show. Let me know down below in the comments what's some of y'all's favorite strains. And let me ask you that question too. Who's y'all top 3 vendors that y'all come across so far? Just like the homie Year Round was asking, what's y'all's top 3 vendors right now, man? And let me know if you guys are familiar with hash holes, if y'all know what we're talking about when we're talking about hash hole Sundays. Let me know. Hell yeah, Found City Fingerboard says, when's the meet and greet? So my wife and I are looking at June 28th. June 28th as a possible date for the meet and greet at the Space Ape Dispensary. It's going to be out here in Katy, Texas. So you guys can look up Space Ape Dispensary. And that's where we're going to be having that meet and greet. The homie Found City Fingerboard said he turned into a chatty Cathy when he started smoking. That's all right, man. That's me too. Jonathan Bray says, how's the blue cheese coming along? It's great, brother. We're the last one's finishing up, but we got so much of the blue cheese. We got some that's cured out. We got some that's 30 days cured out. So we got different batches out there. And again, if this is your first time joining the live chat, the only thing I ask is you come in, say what's up, come in, say what's up, and then we can answer whatever questions you might have. The homie TJ said, "What's up, Space? Have you heard of a brand called Tornado Terps?" Damn, TJ, that's a great ass question. I have not heard of Tornado Terps, bro. They got some gas or what? Yo, what's up to the homie Shiesty Grows 420? He said, "What up, Space? Hope everybody having a good Sunday. Yo, Sinners was a dope movie. Definitely different. Laugh out loud. That 818 was riding. Hell yeah, man, my boy. He talking about the 818. I got one twisted up too, man. But it's Hash Show Sunday, not 818 OG Sunday. So I had to put it to the side. Look, I took the cap off and everything. But we're on number one, Hash Show number one. We got number two right here. So shout out to the homie Shiesty Grows 420, man. Found City Fingerboard said Crisp, Shop Hello Mary, and probably Bray Farmer, but he's not THCA. Right. The homie Bobby says Shop Hello Mary, Lucky Elk, and Black Tie. Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. Lucky Elk is definitely up there too. The homie SBB says Clubhouse, Flow, and Local Med at the moment. Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. The homie TJ says, yes, they had some gas. I had some RS11 like a year ago, and I remember their stuff was bomb, at least that strain. Hell yeah, man. Can't go wrong with some well-grown RS11. Found City Fingerboard says, man, if I could afford it, Atlanta's got a lot of motion on the bud front. Damn, that's what's up. I ain't heard of much coming out of Atlanta, but, man, I wouldn't doubt it. Another thing that I've seen is a lot of the growers that were out in California, they start to spread out in areas that doesn't have like an abundance of bomb-ass bud. So they go out, move to different areas, set up shop, and then they pretty much control that area because nobody's bud can compare to theirs, you know? Okay. We got Jonathan Brave says Cookies, Backpack Boys, Bodega Boys is who I'm liking right now. Hell yeah, man. The only one I haven't tried, I think, is Bodega Boys. I'm going to have to give them a try one of these days. We got the homie Fluff said, what's up, G? Do you ever smoke blunts? If you do, have you tried Brothers Broadleaf? Amazing leaf to go with some high-end indoor. So to answer your question, do I ever smoke blunts? Occasionally, you know what I'm saying? I've been smoking a real long time. I used to smoke blunts back in the day, but now I find that you taste it a lot more with just some plain old papers and a glass tip. So that's the way that I go now. To answer your second question, Brothers Broadleaf. Yes, I've definitely tried them, but when I first got their pack, they sent me a promo pack to show off on the live stream and stuff like that. But when I got them, I couldn't figure it out, dude. I couldn't figure it out. You had to unravel the whole thing, take all the tobacco out, and then just roll it up like that. So I ended up just throwing them away, man. I was like, man, that's too much, dude. So I turned to loose leaf. I don't know if you ever fuck with loose leaf, but I was fucking with loose leaf hard, man. You get that Juicy J blunt roller, you stuff that motherfucker in there, and then bam, you just seal that bad boy, and damn, you done. You got fat ass cigars just like that. Shiesty Grows 420 says, I would have to agree. Is that what you said? Oh, I would have to say Chapella Mary got it in the bag as far as THCA. Lit only good if it can flip those $39.99 zips and come up. You wildin', man. So far, the good stuff that I've seen from Lit is only going to be coming out of those Supreme ounces, man. That's going to be those red bags, and I believe it's about 120 a zip. So those are the only things that I can condone right now, and the only ones that I can condone are the ones that I've tried, which is going to be that Cheetah Piss, the Blue Nerds. Those are the ones that I've tried recently. The Formula One was pretty good. I got some carbon fiber in here as well, so I'm going to have to try that one out. Found City Fingerboard says, I like semi-tap. I'm not like that. I just know some folks. Hell yeah. The homie Loud Gang L says, hello, Mary, Black Tie, and Miracle. Dang, I haven't tried Miracle yet. We got Living OG said, what's up, fam? I've been enjoying Clubhouse and Live Farms and can't forget about Jake Rose 420. Shout out to Living OG. I appreciate you stopping on by, but most importantly, I appreciate you coming in and saying what's up. Hopefully you're having a great day, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. The homie Year Round with another great question. He said, have you tried sugar or shatter holes? I try multiple, but all I see is folks doing rosin. I've tried sugar and I've tried shatter, and it just doesn't burn the same for me, man. I enjoy the rosin just because it sits there and it soaks in there, and you can also do a reload. Whereas if you have sugar or shatter, it just kind of dissolves into the flour, and you don't have that effect that you would get with like a hash hole. But sometimes those shatter and sugars, they got some bomb ass flavor. I'll give them that. You ever try like a batter roll? Some batter in it. Homie TJ says, I've tried the Bodega Boys disposable, and I remember that shit was pretty good. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to the homie TJ. Found City Fingerboard said, Brothers Broadleaf is fire, man. I just can't do blunts, unfortunately. Hell yeah, and that's what I find with a lot of other smokers, man, that have been smoking for a long time. They used to smoke blunts all day, every day. That's just too harsh now, man. So now I feel like we old school, and all we run is Elements papers and glass tips, and that's it, G. This is down to his end right here. This thing was incredible all the way through. Good, man. Like that. Now we can go ahead and check out this Pineapple Fanta. Shout out to all you guys watching. Shout out to the replay squad. I know you guys watching this when you can. And I hope you matching up on Hash Hole Sunday. That's one donut down and one more to go. So let's go ahead and turn this one around. This is the one that's pineapple on pineapple right here. Pineapple flour or pineapple Fanta hash rosin. Hold up. Let me check out. Dang, y'all going crazy in the live chat. I gotta scroll up. TJ says, yeah, back in the day, we all used to smoke blunts and all those type of things. Now, if I was to smoke, I would just smoke papers, and that's probably it. Hell yeah, man. That's what you find with a lot of these OG smokers out here. Says you can buy actual leaves. Hell yeah. Yo, we got OG Marcus Bennett in the building, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, fam. He said, what's up, Space City fam? Shout out to the homie Marcus Bennett, man. Hopefully you're having a good day. Year Round says, Live Farms is straight sanitation. I ain't gonna fight you on that one, man. They got a lot of boo-boo strains on there. And like I said, man, yeah, they pay me, but I'm gonna tell you if that shit's ass, dude. If it's smoking, it's smoking. And that's why we smoke it right here on the live. Ain't no fugazi shit. You can see it right there. Ain't no faking the front. And if the shit is booty, man, it's booty. Now let's go ahead and check out this Pineapple Fanta right quick. Kingstone Farm says, hello, everyone. Hope y'all doing well. That flower of yours still has my nose thinking. Very unique. Hell yeah. I was telling my wife about it, too. That pink pineapple is incredible. The Dia de los Muertos came out stanky as hell. And the Shady Lady is guava heaven. Your drink. Shout out to Dr. Pepper. Oh, nice. Here we go. Hell yeah. And another shout out to Kingstone Farms, man. He dropped off a sample of this Dulce de Uva right here. It's just some straight fire right here. Now, y'all know I like to give y'all exclusives. We ain't gonna smoke it because I'm gonna have to do a review on this right quick, but I just want to give y'all a little sample. Now, we wrote up a hash roll of this the other day, and the homie came through and dropped off another pup. I want to give y'all a formal review, but y'all know when y'all pull up to the live streams, y'all get some straight exclusives. Look at this right here, y'all. Sheesh. Oh, man. Nice grapey, fruity nose to it. Whew. Look at all that terp juice on the top right there. Hell yeah. Smelling incredible, yo. This is available over at kingstonefarms.com. This is a 2-gram bucket. Now let's get back into this one. Dang, we got a different joint roller on this one, guys. We got joint roller JC. I know this guy's up on the ranks, man. He ain't got a number. He got actual initials for his joint roller number. Sheesh. Holy cow. Found City Fingerboard says, ooh, I'm not too sure about not using rosin. Hell yeah, because it's solventless. He says, double time on the elements. Yo, we got Backhand Ali in the building. Said, what's good, chat? What's up to the homie Backhand Ali? He says, I tried with batter earlier today. I used about a 0.3. I don't think I pearled it, which is why I didn't see the hole, but it smoked for 20 minutes and tasted great. So the reason you probably didn't see the hole is because it probably just dissolved. It dissolved in there because it doesn't have that consistency like rosin does. You know, that drier consistency. It's more of like a soupy consistency. So it probably just dissolves into the flour. So it'll still give you the good flavor, but you're not going to get that donut. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, TJ says, but lately I've been trying to get off the car, disposable or pods, and go directly to concentrate. Yeah, that's always going to be the best route. Shiesty Grows 420 says, me too. I was on the backwoods tough before that. It was Dutch, Master, Palma, switched to the papers. Probably never go back. When I roll a doink, I feel like a masterpiece. Hell yeah, man. That's how I be feeling too. Yeah, we got Frank R in the building here today. He said, happy Hash Hole Sunday. What's going on, my brother? Not too much, G. We just out here smoking hash holes, you know, hash hole Sunday and whatnot. We're about to chief on this pineapple Fanta, which is pineapple Fanta flour and pineapple Fanta rosin. Shout out to all you guys for joining me on this hash hole Sunday. Marcus Bennett said he on his black garlic gelato, straight fire. Damn, that sounds crazy as hell. I know my wife would probably like that one. Look at this hash hole right here. Jeez, joint roller JC. Okay, I see. I see. Found City Fingerboard says, yep, I use elements, or if I'm lazy, I'll buy some raw black cones. Not bad. Ruben Wall says, pineapple Fanta. Damn, sheesh. Frank R said, what's good, Ruben? Found City Fingerboard says, ooh, dulce de uva. He says, damn, I gotta scroll up. He says, damn, that looks amazing, bro. Frank R says, never heard of Kingstones before. Yes, sir. They're a brand new vendor popping out on the scene, and they're popping out with some gas. Frank R says, I've been doing the same thing, TJ. Yeah, man, you got to switch over to that rosin. So now that's a doink. So let's go ahead and spark up this hash hole. This is coming from LA Family Farms. These guys ended up winning the Olympics with their Zamosa strain. And that was the first one that we had over here in that end game. Just burning off that little cap. I'm going to go ahead and toast one end. And we'll go ahead and take a couple pulls. Frank R says, no doubt. I'll check them out. The homie Ruben says, hey, Frank R, what's up? Oh, yeah, this thing's smoking real good. All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around so we can go ahead and finish off this hash hole Sunday. me just a second to turn this camera around, and we'll be right back. And there we go. What's up to everybody on this fine Hash Hole Sunday? Hopefully, I hope you guys are having a great day. As you can see, the hash holes are already starting to take effect. Shout out to all you guys, and appreciate you guys coming in, checking out the channel. If you haven't done so already, man, hit that subscribe button. Check out some of the reviews. Check out some of the past live streams. We had a lot of dope stuff. Check out the month of hash holes. We actually did 30 days of 30 different hash holes. Actually, I think it was more than 30. The homie Frank R says, just participating in this hash hole Sunday, but doing great, brother. Hope you're well. Hell yeah, man. I can't complain. I'm also enjoying hash hole Sunday, put in a day's work, so can't complain. And this pineapple Fanta is smoking nice, y'all. Great flavor to it. Dennis Haltzman says, hey, baby mama. Check this thing out, man. Look at that resin ring. Sheesh. Oh, what about you? What are your top 3 vendors?
Like THCA?
Mm-hmm. I'm asking my wife what's her top 3 THCA vendors.
You're going to have to hold that thought for a second.
We'll circle back. Found City Fingerboard says, hey, it's been a good one, bro. Always good to see you, man. Hell yeah, I appreciate that, Found City Fingerboards. Oh, shit. We got the homie K-Ham. Shout out to the homie K-Ham, man. He's out there in Los Angeles right now. K-Ham says, lemon cherry gelato, sour lemons, stacks, pressure, hash holes. Sheesh. Damn, my boy came with the full kit. That's the Space City sampler pack right there. Damn, K-Ham, I'm smoking this pineapple Fanta for you, G. My boy loves pineapple Fanta. So this one goes out to the homie K-Ham. We got Gyro in the building that says, yo, what's up, Gyro? Hopefully you're having a great day, man. And shout out to all you guys for joining me on this Hash Hole Sunday. Let me know how you guys enjoy your rosin. You guys just smoke it out of the E-rig. You guys put it in some flour and enjoy the donut. Let me know. We got Texas Hidden Coffee Shop says, at work now. I'm going to roll a donut when I get home. Much love. Been wanting to try that pineapple flavored flour. Hell yeah, man. This stuff is some straight gas right here. Great flavor on the back end. Frank R said, what up, Gyro? Found City Fingerboard says, I put mine in my Puffco Peak or Puffco Peak. Nice. The homie Frank R says, everybody hit that like, support the family. Hell yeah, man. We got 28 people watching, which is crazy on a weekend, man. On a Sunday. That's wild. We starting to get popular with our Hash Hole Sundays, man. And just like that. Damn, look at that gaper. Y'all seen that? Found City Fingerboard says, I'm too high. Nah, man. You just high enough. The homie Frank R says, beautiful donut. I thought so too. Nice little gaper. But if you notice, it's not as big as the last one. You see how it's a little bit thinner? Now that could be because it's a longer turd. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the other one was a little bit fatter, so it might have been shorter. Now this one, I probably got a longer noodle. But man, this will put you on your ass if you ain't used to it. It'll definitely put you to sleep. Now we got a lot of reviews to put out, so this next week is gonna be heavy on videos, y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. Typically I upload like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I got so much backstock that I just need to burn through some of these videos. So we'll be uploading Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we'll keep going just like that. We're gonna have some more Kingstone Farms reviews. We're gonna have some more of those Fidel's jars. We're gonna have some more rosin reviews too. I know some of y'all have been asking for some more rosin reviews, so we'll be going ahead and knocking some of those out for y'all. I know we had the new Only Hash drop, that Blue Mosa, the strawberry shortcake, as well as the grape guava. So you guys can stay tuned for reviews on those. I believe the Blue Mosa is the one that we're gonna start off with, and you guys should probably see that either tonight or tomorrow night. I'm trying to decide what video I want to start the week off. I think I might start off with the Lit Farms, that Supreme, that Cheetah Fist, because that shit was fire, y'all. I know a lot of y'all don't like Lit, and I know the other half loves Lit. I'm kind of down the road, man. I'm more of like, you gotta send it to me. I need to cheat first before I say anything. But that Cheetah Fist and that Blue Nerds was fuego, y'all. Found City Fingerboards, says, hey, I wanted to order y'all's rosin off Shop Pella Mary. What they flavor on it? So I don't think we have any more of the rosin that we collabed with, man. That was the Space Goo, and I'm pretty sure it is sold out. But the flavor that was on it, I want to say it was the honey banana times cranberry Z or something like that. Yeah, it was crazy. Definitely has some crazy ass flavor to it, and a lot of positive reviews. So if you go on the website, you can just search Space Goo, and it should pop up, and you can check out some of the reviews on it. Yeah, Found City Fingerboard says, oh damn, sounds good as pud. It definitely paired up good with that Space City Gelato. And that's what that sheesh pack was. It was like the Space City Gelato, the Space Goo rosin, and a hash on it too, I believe. This thing's burning real nice, y'all. And for those of you just tuning in, this is what we're cheeking on right now. It's going to be the Pineapple Fanta coming from LA Family Farms. Here you go. Just in time. You so into Now I got a question for all you guys too. Everybody in the live chat, drop your favorite strain right now, or the favorite strain. It doesn't have to be your favorite strain of all time. It could just be your favorite strain as of late. Like you keep going back to it. Go ahead and let me know in the comments what's one of your favorite strains right now. The homie Shacey Grows 420 says, Space, do you ever take a tea break? Man, I took a 2-week break. Made a world of difference. Been hitting back gassed ever since. Hell yeah, I've taken a couple of tolerance breaks, man. The first one I took was, I think, like 5 years. It was back when I had this job that did like random piss tests, or if you did something, that would piss tests. So I didn't even want to risk it. So I was sober for about 5 years. And then after that, I think I took a week tolerance break or a 2-day tolerance break or something like that. definitely hits a lot harder once you come back into it. Shiesty Grows 420 says, me personally, anything OG normally does job long as top shelf. As long as it's top shelf, for sure, 100%. That OG is definitely one of my favorite flavors too, man. That sour citrus. Hell yeah, man. That's on me, son. And look, we got a little donut. What do you guys say we do something a little creative when we do a little reload? I'm gonna take some of the strawberry shortcake rosin. And I'm gonna load it up into this little donut hole right here, y'all. Are y'all with me? Y'all with me? Y'all see that? That thing sunk right in there. Y'all seen that? Holy shit. Oh my goodness. That's a reload right there. Shout out to the homie Dream 2. Damn, that's like taking a straight dab right there. Holy cow. Sheesh. Texas Hidden Coffee Shop says, do it. Yeah, that was solid right there. Yo, we got some strawberry shortcake with the pineapple Fanta. The homie Dream 2 says, sheesh. Still burning. Y'all can see the cherry burning right there through the donut. Oh, man. Definitely feeling that one. Trying to get real ready too, man. Got a big old fat resin ring on the outside. Definitely some potent smoke. And let me know what you guys have planned for the rest of the day. If you guys already work, if you guys are just hanging out, waiting to go back into work tomorrow, let me know down below in the chat. Now the donut's gone. That was a nice hash roll right there, smack dab in the center. Got the LA Family Farms right there on the glass tip. Smoking real fast. We also did that nice little reload too, so that was pretty cool. Y'all let me know in the comments if you guys have tried to reload as well. Once you get to the end of that rosin, once that little donut hole's right there, do you guys take a little dab of rosin? Do you guys drop it in there? Let me know. Definitely some solid smoke right there. Damn, we got 31 likes. That's crazy. I think that's the most likes we've gotten in one stream. Nah, I'm lying. I think we've gotten 30 something. Damn, that's crazy. Shout out to all you guys for those 31 likes, man. I appreciate that. And thank y'all so much for hopping into the live chat, coming in, saying what's up, and being a part of this Hash Hole Sunday. Now we still got about 10 minutes left, so we got this 818 OG on the side that we can wash it all down with. There you guys go, LA Family Farms. Then you go ahead and just reuse this glass tip, and you got a dope ass tip for your next smoke session. Shiesty Grows 420 says he's about to cook a little dinner. When the old lady gets back, finish up beating the books on DraftKings, roll up my last two joints of 818, call it a night. What are you doing after the live? Yeah, that's a great question, man. I'm probably gonna watch some Netflix with my wife. I've been watching this show called You. She turned me on to this show called You, where it's like this dude who's like a serial killer, pretty much. He's a serial killer, right? He's an accidental serial killer. I don't know how you do that, but so we're gonna probably watch a couple episodes of that, and then probably just eat some dinner, and then I'm going back to work tomorrow in the morning. So I work early morning, so that's the type of shit that I like working. So I'm up at like 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if you guys work mid shift, you guys work mornings, you guys work early mornings, you guys work late nights. I always like to work early mornings just because I feel like if I'm getting out at like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, then I still got like the rest of the day. I can still come home, do a live stream, do a couple of reviews, knock them out, edit them, do thumbnails for them, and I can have all that done by like 6, 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's real productive, as opposed to having to go in from like a 10 to 6 shift or something like that. Yeah. Dream 2 says, nice sunny day. Enjoy the air conditioning before yard stuff. Hell yeah. Damn, yard stuff. That sounds dope, man. And let me know if you guys have tried out any other vendors out there. The homie K Ham's in Los Angeles acting a fool. He says, phone's about to die. Catch y'all later. Oh shit. Take it easy, K Ham. Hopefully you have fun out there, G. Yeah, man. K Ham's an OG in the building, yo. He's out there in Los Angeles right now, getting some of the best smoke. We coming down to the end of this one right here. Shout out to the replay squad if you're keeping up, man. That's hash on number 2. With the reload, don't forget the reload, man. That was more like 0.5, 0.6 grams of rosin in that bad boy. And then, like I told y'all, we got a little 818 OG to wash it all down with. This is what the homie Shiesty Gross 420's chiefing on. So he knows what's up. Oh, man. Gotta cleanse the palate right quick. We got Durbin Brown says, yo. Shout out to the homie Durbin Brown. We chiefing on a couple of hash holes on this Sunday. We also got Stewie in the building. Say, yo, peace, space, and baby mama. Been a minute. Yes, sir. How you doing today, brother? Appreciate you coming down and joining us on this hash roll Sunday, G. Shiesty Grows 420 says he was going to try out THCA King or Smalls, but seen too many bad reviews. So for me, definitely Shot Mary for good, Lit Farms for cheap. So, hell yeah, man. That sounds solid to me. Stewie says, channel thriving. Nice to see. Hell yeah, man. I guess so. The channel's been doing very well. We're growing every single day. We just hit 3,400 subscribers, and we're about to hit 3,420 in just a little bit. So everything's been going really good with the channel, man. Hopefully we'll be at 5,000 subscribers pretty soon. And if not, that's okay too. Sorry, I'm just toasting this end right here. Oh yeah, this 818 OG smoke real clean. Oh man. Stewie said, whoop whoop. Rolling up a fatty with some OZ Kush. Man, that sounds good as fuck. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to you, homie. We just finished up a couple hash holes. We did the Pineapple Fanta from LA Family Farms. That was the Pineapple Fanta times Pineapple Fanta Rosie. As you can see there. On the last hash hole, we did the Endgame.
Which one did you
Which one did I like out of the two? This was the other one right here. This was the Endgame Flower times the Zenosa Rosin. I think out of the two, I like the Endgame. I think the Endgame was the one that I enjoyed more. The Pineapple Fanta was pretty good, but I feel like the Endgame just had a better flavor on the flower. At least in my opinion. What about you? Which one did you like?
I actually like the pineapple.
You like the
I was
pineapple?
surprised that the one you picked, I liked. The one that I picked, you liked.
Hell yeah. So the Endgame for me was good. My wife enjoyed the Pineapple Fanta. And like she was saying, she picked out the Endgame and I picked out the Pineapple Fanta, so we kind of swapped. It's crazy. Excuse me. So yeah, guys, we got a couple of reviews coming up. Like I said, we got the Only Hash, we got some Kingstone Farms, we got the Lit Farms Supreme Zips that we're going to be reviewing for you guys as well. We got some NorCal Nemo. I don't know if we're going to do a review on that one. I think that one's just kind of going to be like a personal stash, you know, strictly for the live type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But we also got some more Shot Panamera reviews coming in. So we'll have those knocked out for you guys too. Specifically that gelato candy, which is one of the premium strains, which is those big old fat nugs. So I'm very excited to bring that one to you guys. And I think that'll pair really good with some of these rosins right here, like the Blue Mosa or the Grape Guava. I think it'll pair real nice with those.
Great.
Mm-hmm. We got that meet and greet coming up June 28th as well. So if you guys are interested in coming out, having a smoke, having a little meet and greet, June 28th is the date. Excuse me, hey, A18OG ain't no joke. And that's going to be at the Space 8 Dispensary. So Space 8 Dispensary, you guys will be able to come out, join me for a little sesh. Might even live stream it. So you guys will probably be on the live stream just like we're seeing right here. And I think what's better than having either one or two vendors right there, so you guys can check out some of the smoke that I've been smoking on. You guys can purchase it from them, and that way we can all be smoking the same thing, and that way we can get your opinion on what we've been chiefing on the channel. And if you guys are liking it, if you guys are interested, you guys can go ahead and pick up some of that stuff too. But once again, I appreciate everybody coming out for Hash Hole Sunday. We're about to start wrapping it up. We're about an hour into the live stream, coming up on 59 minutes. Appreciate all you guys coming in. Thank you so much for coming in, saying what's up, and being a part of the live chat. And like we always like to do at this time, pass that before I finish it. This live is brought to you by Space City Cannabis. I'm going to fuck with y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.